I didn't know Betsy very well. I loved her calm demeanor. I loved her vision. I loved her resiliency and her passion. And I thought, this is a woman that I want to be around and I want to work around. Betsy has acted as a friend and as a role model and a mentor in many, many ways, whether professionally or personally.
When people visit Legacy Plaza and walk into the tap room, I want them to immediately feel welcomed and comfortable. The name Gezellig means, it's actually a Dutch word, and it means that warm, comfortable feeling that you get when you're with loved ones. Our tagline is, "It is like a liquid hug." One of the original concepts of Gezellig was to be a third space, not home, not work, but a place that you can gather with your friends and family. We have multi-generational families that will come here and play cards or meet up for a baby shower. My husband and I were approached by a group of people who really were interested in having a brewery in their town. So I immediately thought, well, I can do that. How hard can that be? The joke is on me. Newton was very welcoming. Kim DDA here at DMAC had quite a bit of space at the former Maytag headquarters, which naturally lended itself to having plenty of water, plenty of electricity, plenty of concrete, and even drains for brewing.
It is a little baffling how she does it all.
I wear many hats in my life. I have a full-time job at Pella where I am currently a project manager. I also have 3 children from the ages senior to 5th grade. A lot of sports, a lot of balls in the air, and surrounded by some really great people that help me keep it all together.
I think that was one of the reasons we mesh so well, is we both juggle quite a few things in our day, but we share a love for community, and we're both really passionate about the things we put our time to.
The master behind all of our wonderful beers is one of Iowa's greatest brewers, Joe Kesteloot. Joe is really a staple in the Iowa craft beer industry, and he's just absolutely top-notch, not only as a person, but as a brewer. We've actually won over 21 national awards, from the San Diego Beer Festival to the Great American Beer Festival. Growing up, my parents never told me I couldn't be somebody or do something. So I've never really been intimidated by much in my life, which is probably why I thought, well, building a brewery can't be that big of a deal.
I think it's brought a lot of pride to the community to have a brewery, for one, as a smaller community in Iowa, and to have a space that is family friendly and so welcoming and inclusive. And I think a space that so many people were craving and so many people have felt so welcome in. I have sat with people and cried with them at these tables. I have laughed with them. I have grieved with them.
Honestly, I think what makes me most proud is hearing how much people love the business, how much they love the beer, how much they love the space, and really the people behind it. Newton is full of some of the most wonderful people I've ever met in my life. I am so pleased that over 9 years ago, we chose Newton as our home because it allowed us to meet wonderful people, to build our brand, and to have really a place to grow into and to grow up.